and now it's Monday. So you should have seen a few clips by now. I think I just filmed yesterday. I don't think I filmed Saturday. Let me show you what we were up to. So my dishwasher's running, so it's loud. But we we started decorating. We got this phone. Look behind you. So we got that. That's cool. We've been decorating out here. My couch is a mess. Whatever. I'm dog sitting again. We're dog sitting again, mainly me. We got that broom, which is cool. It's one of those ones that moves by itself, so it's pretty cool. That's our entryway. This is what it looks like over here. Our little tablescape for, I guess, Halloween / fall, whatever. We also did some stuff in the bathroom, which is pretty cool. We have this thing in here. Anyway, you get the idea. Some decorations. Yeah, so we did that yesterday. We also got this doorbell thing, but we haven't put it up yet. Enter if you dare. So, and then I did outside too, but I ain't gonna go out there and show you. That thing is still going. All right, anyway, so back to what I've been up to. So this morning, I just actually warmed up some coffee because I'm just using what was left in the fridge that needed to be used, and then the pot I made for my wife's iced coffee. Anyway, so I'm warming up some coffee. I'm gonna doctor that up and go relax for a little bit. This is a loaf of sourdough here. I have the starter going there again. I'm replenishing it. So we'll see how that goes. I did the dishes. That's why my dishwasher's running. I've had a pretty productive morning so far. Now, like I said, I'm just gonna sit down and relax with some coffee and see what kind of YouTube I'll be watching today or this morning. So that's where I am. It's fall break this week, just for context. I think I mentioned in my last video that fall break was this week. So I'm probably just gonna do like a week in my life type of vlog, because I have some projects and other things that I would like to do. So we'll see how much of it I actually do. Making the sourdough was one of my things I wanted to do. So there's that. I just realized my hair is a disaster. Just throwing that out there. I know I look burly. I haven't. I need to shave and get a haircut this week. I know I should shave more than I have lately. Anyways, I don't know if that's staying in because I don't know if you can hear me. But I do hear birds, so that's cool. Anyway, I thought I'd do a little check-in. It is 11:14, so it's been I don't know, an hour and a half ish since I've checked in with you. I've got about 2.5 minutes left of my second rise, which I think it might be ready actually. So once I'm done talking to you, I'm gonna definitely deal with that. Let's take a look at it together. Oh yeah, that's ready. So I'm gonna get this in the oven. I'm assuming, I've never made sourdough before successfully, at least not this way. So I'm assuming I'm gonna need it on a baking pan. I'm gonna need to shape it like I do like my artisan bread and put it in there. It says to put it in there about 13 minutes. Something about the recipe I'm following, and I got this actually, this sourdough starter stuff when I went to Alaska over the summer. But the recipe I'm following, it definitely there's some information that they left out. And so I'm kind of assuming. So it is what it is. All right. So I'm going to take care of this, put it on the pan, shape it out. Hopefully it turns out fine. If not, then I have bread for stuffing. Worst case scenario. Because I collect bread scraps for Thanksgiving and stuffing. That's what I do. So, and I had a lot of homemade bread scraps for last year's stuffing, and I feel like it turned out a little bit better. I don't know, but so far I don't have any homemade bread. I haven't been making bread lately because we've been on a keto bread kick as opposed to regular bread. But the sourdough will be a good addition if we use it. Sorry, I'm rambling. Bye. So this is what the dough looks like on the pan. Fingers crossed that it's gonna be okay. I'm very nervous about sourdough. I need to get this up to 475, by the way, just so you know. Anyway, I'm kind of nervous about the sourdough since I've tried it before and it did not turn out very well. So I'm hoping that, but I also did that in the, I don't have it out. Anyway, I did that in my bread machine before too, so I'm hoping that maybe not having it in the bread machine will make a better product. We'll see. I don't know. What I do know is it should be done in 13 minutes, supposedly. I don't know if I believe that one, though. We'll see. All right, we're up to 365, folks. Once with my oven, what I noticed is, starting from a cold oven, it'll say like LO for like low temp. But once it starts showing me the numbers on there, it actually goes pretty fast. Like it's already up to 385. So, that's what I just noticed. Also, you heard Libby barking because she's been doing that all morning, which is why I had to close the door. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's like, Hooey. Yeah, you. Anyway. Yeah. That's where I am right now. I'm gonna get this in the oven, and that's basically what I've been doing. It's been a pretty laid back day today, so thinking about my week, it's kind of like there's definitely some little things I want to do outside of the house, but today I definitely feel like I needed to sleep in and just do some of the stuff I want to do around here, like making the bread. I have a Halloween decoration project I'm gonna do at some point today. And I should probably clean up a little bit more out in the backyard. So I just have some things that I want to do, some things that I need to do in regards to things around the house. I'll probably edit up my last video or 2 videos ago. So I don't know. I'll be editing. I think I'm gonna be editing. I'll probably be editing at least 1 video today. And then, yeah. So I'm probably going to be editing at least 1 video today so I can get it uploaded because I have one. Because I got a little bit behind. And now I think I got a little bit behind, and I think I'm pretty much caught up except for today's video. So I think today's video is the last one I have to finish. Anyway, I can see my oven's at temperature now, so I'm gonna stick this bread in and I'll let you know how it turns out. All right, so I just peeled a bunch of apples, and so I am trying out an applesauce recipe now in Instant Pot, so that'll be done soon. Here's my bread. I did put it in like 2 more minutes, more than it said, and I'm hoping it's good. And then my starter is still doing its thing. It has about 14 minutes or so. So once this is done and I deal with that, then I'll be able to do my starter and you use my Libby. On another note, my wife bought a bunch of these shaker cups on Prime, and look at the little ball that goes in the middle, on the inside. They're in the shape of dumbbells. And I thought that was, I don't know. I'm way too amused by that. So I just thought that was a cool little thing. I am warming myself up some leftover pizza for lunch. So it's just from a local pizza place. It was in the freezer, so I cleared out the freezer. And the ironic thing is we ended up ordering pizza last night, so now I have some more pizza in the freezer from that. But at least I got this out. I have 3 slices today, because there was 5 slices total left over, so I'm having 3 today, 2 tomorrow. And yeah, there's my bread on the cooling rack. My wife made a pie last week, so that's what's left of that. She had gotten a bunch of these apples, and so she made 2 apple pies last week. We gave one to her mom, because her mom came over and helped. And then we've been eating on this one. And then I'm making a batch of applesauce now. And I might have enough for almost a whole nother batch. So if this turns out good, then maybe next week I'll make another batch for the week and maybe supplement it with another apple or 2 if I need to. Anyway, lunch is done. So I'm gonna go eat. And then by the time I'm done eating, well, I'm waiting for this to come up to pressure. So, I don't know. Bye. Alrighty, and there's my applesauce. And I actually didn't really have to break it up too much because the apples actually broke down good in the Instant Pot. So it's gonna cool down completely, and then I'll probably add some sugar and cinnamon to it, because based on this, the little bit that I got on my finger or whatever, it does need that. But there it is. And then I put my starter in a mason jar and put it in the fridge. Hopefully the canning lid doesn't mess that up. I don't know. I guess you'll find out when I find out if that works. Now I'm gonna open the door out here, and hopefully my dogs behave, because they were barking a lot earlier. That's why I closed it, but hoping it got out of their system a little bit. I don't know. Yeah. So I got that stuff done. I'm gonna watch some more YouTube and drink some water. I'm kind of wanting to do a workout before Melissa gets home, but I don't know. I might do a shoulders workout today, actually. I don't know. If I do a full-on workout at home, it's gonna be shoulders. So, anyways, I'll check in with you. Okay. So, I think it was TikTok or Instagram Reels. I saw where they took one of these pallets and made a little crypt type thing. So I thought I'd take this, give it a little light coat of this matte black spray paint, and go from there. I'll show you what it looks like. Alrighty, so that's how it looks after I did the little spray paint on it. So I'm gonna leave that dry a little bit. It won't take long since it's a very thin coat. I didn't want it fully covered. I just wanted a little bit of character added to it. So I'll come back in a little bit and deal with this, and then this will go in the front, and I have a skeleton that I'll put under it and some lights, and then I just need to get some moss or whatever. Alrighty, doing another load of dishes, and made an early dinner tonight. Leftover broccoli for the wife because she's not a big corn person, but I'm having corn. Some of that sourdough, Also some of that applesauce. I already have it dished up, and some grilled barbecue chicken that we've been marinating, and a Diet Pepsi. There's Dutch. All right, my hair still looks like a mess. It is now Tuesday, the 15th of October, day 2 of my, well, I can't say that. Anyway, fall break continued, whatever. It's about 11:10 right now. I've been up for, I don't know, hour and a half-ish. I haven't done a whole lot today. I was gonna go kind of have an out and about kind of day. But I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I might still go. I might still go do something, but I might just wait till tomorrow, honestly. Just cause, why not? I got nothing else going on. So yeah, today, yesterday I had a really productive morning, pretty productive day, pretty productive morning. I have not had that today. There are dishes in the sink that need to be done. I ran the dishwasher twice yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned it, but if I did, I'm going to mention it again because I'm really happy about that, apparently. I'm proud of myself, okay? Anyway, literally the only thing that's even semi-productive is I made coffee. Where is it? Made coffee today. That's pretty much the only thing that's been semi-productive. I do want to do like a shoulder workout today. Just at home. I don't want to go to the gym. So I'm thinking I want to do that. What's these? Oh. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm going to be doing my shoulder workout at home today. That's my plan. And then I have a 2-mile walk I'm going to do as well because I need to get on that grind. Yesterday I mentioned something about editing, and I did not get to edit the video. I might get to do that today. I also have another thing I'm kind of mulling over in my head on what I want to do. So I'm kind of thinking about like another like video idea I want to do, and it's like a challenge type thing, and I want to put it in because I'm going to do Vlogmas again this year. I didn't do it last year and the year before, so I didn't do Vlogmas last year at all, and the year before was I think I missed a few days or stopped early or something. But my first year I did it, it was a success. So I'll be doing Vlogmas again this year. So I have an idea of a video I want to do for Vlogmas. And like I said, it's like a challenge video. But I would have to start it Monday, pretty much when I get done with fall break. So just that way I'm done with the challenge and I'm ready to post for Vlogmas. So I'm thinking about that. I just want to sit down and hash it out. All right, so I guess I'm just going to be sharing lunches with you this week too, because why not? I'm kind of doing a little bit of everything this week. So I have my last my last 2 slices of pizza, and then from that I had in the freezer or whatever, and then this is a piece of garlic cheese bread from the last time we ordered pizza. So yeah, this will be lunch. Another carb heavy lunch, so that's okay. It's all about balance. All right, guys, I look like a tomato. But that's because I actually just finished my workout. So my goal is to do my main workout and then walk, and then really, and at least a 2 mile walk. In addition to that, I didn't go to the gym today. I just did a home workout because I like to do my shoulder workouts at home because most of what is on my workout is stuff that I have at home anyway, so it works out perfectly because it's mostly dumbbells, and dumbbells I can usually get them maybe on the weekends or like late at night, but I don't particularly like going to the gym late at night if I can avoid it, especially since I usually go with my wife. But anyway, I did a workout today because my wife doesn't go to the gym usually on Tuesdays. Neither do I. But I did want to get my shoulder workout in, so I went ahead and did that. And then instead of a 2 mile walk today, I went ahead and did a running workout on my treadmill. So an iFit running workout. I'm working my way through the, I think it's called the Foundations of Running series. In hindsight, I wish I would have done, there's a Wicked workout series that's on there right now. I kind of wish I would have done that one just because it's, Halloween-ish. But I didn't. But what I did do was a 2 mile running workout. So I did that kind of instead of my walk today just because I was feeling a run. I thought about doing a walking workout in addition to that. And I actually did join the Wicked workout walking challenge. I was thinking about doing a walking workout, but by the time, because I actually stopped after my running workout, came in here, checked in on the dogs. I opened the door to let them outside, have some fresh air. And I was going to go like I said, I was going to go do a walking workout. And then when I went back out there, I'm like, I was kind of like debating. Because I'm like, do I really need to do a walking workout? Because I'm like, let's see, I did my main workout, which was the shoulders. And then I'm like, I did my running workout, which when I started the running workout, I'm like, okay, this is like in place of my walk today. I'll do a 2 mile running workout. So I did that. And honestly, the running workout, there was a lot of walking involved anyway. That happens frequently with the running workouts. So, but now I'm sitting here relaxing. Probably going to turn YouTube on a little bit for some, probably going to watch a little bit more YouTube. There we go. At some point today, I will definitely shower. I mean, obviously, because I'm a sweaty mess. But yeah, I like it when I have time to do like a really good workout like I did today. So it's nice, and I needed it. So it just felt like I needed that good workout. So yeah, that's that. Dinner today is pastina soup. So I have in here 10.5 cups of water, about 10.5 teaspoons of chicken bouillon powder. I put some oregano and turmeric in it this time, and black pepper. That's something I don't usually do. And then I have some carrots, celery, and onion in there. I like to add a zucchini when I have it, but I don't have it. Most of the stuff I had on hand already, so like these sliced carrots actually it was a partial bag that was already in the freezer, so I had that. And then there was one lonely carrot in there too. So, and then I think it's gonna be pretty celery forward and onion forward this time. I put a little bit more celery than I usually do just because I wanted to use up what was left. And so I did use a fresh onion. I didn't use a frozen one, which I do think I have frozen, but we bought an onion, so here we are. And now it's boiling, so I gotta simmer it for 45 minutes. All right, guys. Hi, it is Wednesday. It's about 9:36 now. I've been up for about an hour. I think this was left here for me because I love Edgar Allan Poe, and I was talking about how I wanted to read some of his stuff for this month. So I'm thinking that maybe the wife brought it for me. basically, I'm just gonna make myself some coffee. I make my I'll make myself some coffee. I do have to do the dishes at some point today because they're getting pretty bad over there. I've just been watching YouTube this morning. I've been up for about an hour or so. Just because that's the way it is. Anyway, I just need to get some caffeine in my veins so I can get motivated. Update. Oh gosh, I was gonna show you, but then it's. I did do the dishes. I loaded up the dishwasher. I have it running right now. It's most of this that's left in here is hand washed stuff that I just didn't get to yet, and then there's a few things that I'll just be put in the dishwasher once this load is done. But yeah, so there's that, and yeah, it's only 10:27, so not lunchtime yet. Gonna wait. I have to wait until about afternoon, sometime afternoon when I'm home at least. Alrighty, so it's lunchtime. So lunch today, I have some leftover bonza pasta. I'm gonna just put some of this tomato basil sauce on it with this chicken, and then I have this random piece of corn I might have, although it feels kind of mushy, so maybe I won't have that. I don't know. We'll see. Still fine. It's just, I don't know. I'm not sure about this, but I'm definitely having this if nothing else. All right, life update. If you know where that's from, then you're a real one. Anyway, I just finished up my half-mile walk. I only did a half mile, like I said, just because I got over it. So there's that. I just wanted to update you. All right. Oh, I did edit. I'm all caught up on editing for this channel. So I edited last week's teaching vlog. No, yes, and have it scheduled for Monday because it's a week. So that Sunday when it ends, it's a week from that Monday. So we have the whole week. And then the next day is Monday. That's when I usually post a video, but the video from that week is from a week. It's like a week behind. If that makes sense. I don't know. It works for me. Point is, I have my last week's video scheduled so I can go, so it's ready to be, posted on Monday. And I did manage to edit and upload a video onto my travel and adventure channel, which I have not done in a while, so that was good. I do want to still do one more, so I can schedule it for tomorrow, and then I want to do one more. So I want to do two more, so I schedule it for tomorrow and then Thursday, so that way that's done. And then I forgot what I was gonna say. And then after that, I want to start editing some of my personal videos that I don't post, but I still need to edit them up. So I have them. And yeah, that's that. All right. So 12:30, I finally made my way back here. So I thought I'd show you what I did last night with my planner so far. So what I did is I basically have October, November, and December of this year still in here. And I just kept the monthly calendar, which I haven't filled out because I haven't been utilizing this enough, which I feel like I need to have this with me somewhere where it's not back here in a room that I don't go to very often. Although hopefully I'll be able to get back here more often to be more productive, but here we are. Thought that was, anyway. So whatever. So I have a monthly calendar where I'm gonna this is just my personal calendar. I'm gonna put stuff on. This is my like monthly to-do, important dates and reminders sheet. And that's it. I just printed on the back of like old paper, so just ignore that. Because since this is only for me, like it's not like I'm gonna give it to anyone. I don't care if there's something on the back. So that's just me. So anyway, I have those 2 sheets for every one of these. I think I'm gonna add a reflection sheet, a monthly reflection sheet. So I have like a hodgepodge stuff. This is just different stuff I've found, and I just kind of hodgepodge different things together. So like this habit tracker, I'm not using that right now. Here it is. So this is the monthly, there it is. This is the monthly reflection sheet that I might end up doing. I'm not sure. I did do it like 1 month, but I like the idea, but I'm not sure if it's something I could stick with. So I'm not sure that I'm gonna do it. So, but this might get added into the months. So I don't know. That might get added in. I also have, which you just saw, my weekly schedules. So this is something that I don't know. I don't think right now this is something I would use, because I would use this this weekly calendar as where I planned out like my workouts for the week, and I don't think that's going to, I don't know. I might use it, I might not, because I'm kind of doing something a little different with my workouts, sort of my plan, and I'll show you because it's actually on the computer, but I might end up utilizing this to plan out some workouts. I don't know. And then this sheet here is my weekly planning sheet that I use. So I usually just cross out the word next and just put it for this week. So I do like to utilize this, so I might end up using this. I might end up putting this back in, but I'm not sure what I need. So I'm not sure. Those are just extras of that. So I'm not sure, but yeah, I might end up putting these 3 sheets back into the planner at some point. I'm not sure, but for now they're just living in my folder of extra planning inserts, just so I can so that way they're there when I'm ready to use them, and I don't have to like reprint, because I made a bunch of copies of these at the end of last year when I put this planner together initially. So now I don't have to, if I decide to try to go back to, and if I decide to start using any of these, I don't have to make as many copies or whatever. So that's cool. So yeah, so that's where I am right now, and I gotta get my computer turned on so I can so I can show you kind of how I'm tracking my workouts right now. Alrighty, so this is what my workout log looks like for now. So I started it this week, and I put it through the end of the month, so the week would end on November 3rd, but that's okay. Monday, 28th, 29th, yeah. So it ends on the 3rd, so that's okay. So for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to utilize this, and then my plan is to print this and put it in my planner so I have a place for it. So the way I have it set up is over here. I have 2 sections. One's a 2-mile walk, one's the strength training section. So for my 2-mile walk section, I just It's literally just a checkbox to make sure I get my 2 mile walk in every day. On Tuesday, I did that running workout, so I just wrote down there right below the box, iFit running workout. Um, it doesn't fit. I mean, obviously, the whole text doesn't fit in that box, but it's good enough for now. And then strength training, I'm just checking off each box as I do it. So these aren't assigned to specific days just because I find with this stuff I have to have a certain amount of flexibility just in case equipment's not available, or if I just simply don't go to the gym for whatever reason. I just want to make sure I keep track of what I'm working out so that way I can kind of catch up on that um, workouts each time. So I've done shoulders and abs so far, and then my next, and then I'm planning on doing backs and buys today. I'll probably do that at home. And then Friday, I'm actually planning on going and doing a lower body workout. So it's leg day, but it's really leg and lower body. So I'll probably do that Friday, and then Saturday I'll probably do chest and tris, just because the equipment is more just it's basically based on equipment because I know how my gym is and I know chest and tris. The equipment that I use for that is more available. It's probably going to be more. It's more likely to be available on Saturday than any other days. Lower body and leg day, same thing. Um, you know, I don't do strength training on Mondays because it's always super crowded in the gym. So that's why there's only 2 boxes checked out off there, because that's all I've done so far. So I'm just gonna check off the boxes, and then at the end of this week here, I will print it up, put it in my planner, and then basically reset this for November. That's my plan. So now I'm going to sit down and look at my plan for what I was just talking about. I'm going to be doing, I think I mentioned I'm going to be doing a challenge type thing, and it's going to be one of my Vlogmas videos. So I just got to make sure I plan that out, and then I'm going to make a sheet similar to this for all those habits. And and then I keep forgetting about this, but I gotta print up my calendars for YouTube and the garden. So I'm gonna be doing that. So I have to figure out when I want to do this. So my garden, I probably won't do anything for the garden this year or I guess next year until March, because I started like in February this year, and the way I did the garden this year was just not, I don't know, it didn't work for me. So sorry, I'm like amused by that. It didn't work for me, so I'm gonna try and simplify it and see what happens. Kind of not overthink it and just plant stuff and, like I said, see what happens. So no harm, no foul. So instead of having it super organized and have my spreadsheet and everything, I'm just gonna keep it simple. So not overthink everything. So that's my plan for the garden. So, but we'll talk about the garden probably starting in March or so, when I actually start planting for it.
You made it through. You're showing a lot about yourself. But guess what? You have 5 more workouts to do. Check this out. iFit has exclusive access to 6 of the Bayou's most haunted locations. I'm talking about the Beauregard Kai, St. Maurice Church and School, and America's creepiest steamboat, the Delta Queen. And I just got word about this place that's in the French Quarter. It's called the Olivier Hotel.
All right, and now I'm back at the office, guys. I know I'm on my webcam instead of my phone. I just don't feel like holding my phone up and doing the whole vlog style thing. So this is where we are. But basically, I'm just back here. I wanted to get some planning done. So it's Saturday. We had our family dinner. I didn't get any footage from like the setup or anything, but whatever. It was good. But now, like I said, everyone's gone and I'm winding down for the night, and which means instead of winding down, so my idea of winding down is let's plan a bunch of stuff because I'm a night owl, and I don't know. I think it's also partially an ADHD thing, but I don't know. I just know this is what I do. But anyway, I just thought I wanted to kind of fill in my planner since, after my setup and stuff, I just filled in some dates that I knew were coming up. Um, I think there's a few other dates that I need to actually fill in too now that I think about it. Because I have my Saturday academy dates that I'm going to have to figure. I have to check and fill in. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I just have a few dates that I filled in, and then I kind of planned out my day for tomorrow. I just used. Let me show you. This is the planner thing I'm using right now. I guess it's Carpe Diem A5 Daily Planner Pad. My wife and I both got one of these. That's why I put my name on it. And I've actually had this one for a few years. So um, I have a couple different. It's just one of my many sort of planning tools. I guess I cycle through. I was watching a video a few minutes ago before I came back here, and she was just talking about how she has ADHD, and she had made a comment about how she cycles through about cycling through different things. So she's like, oh yeah, I have these different planners and I cycle through them depending on what's interesting to me or whatever. So I'm like, you know what, it resonated with me because I'm like, you know what, that's exactly the way it is with me. So I guess I'm just embracing the fact that I'm embracing the fact that one specific thing ain't gonna work for me. It just depends on what my mood is, essentially. How does that look? Anyway, so I use this because tomorrow's just like a loosey goosey kind of day. Um, so I don't have like a set schedule for tomorrow. I have a couple. I have somewhat of a schedule. I mean, I know I have to be up between 7 and 7:30 because I have to leave the house by 8. And then I know we have a day of fun. And then I know I know it won't take all day. I'll take you along with me. Um, but we're gonna go to some apple farm orchard stuff. I don't know. It's something we usually do on our fall break, but since my fall break was a week later than my wife's, we scheduled it for tomorrow. So we'll go do some apple stuff. We'll just see what It's kind of a go with the flow kind of day. We don't have really a set schedule. I know there's certain areas, certain like farms or whatever we like to hit up, but we'll see. And then there's this restaurant that we like to go to out that way too. It's kind of our tradition to stop there on the way back. So I know that's going to be kind of a late lunch. So that's kind of planned out. That's what I basically planned out my morning because it says, let me show you here I am. I'm going to switch over to my phone now because, no, I'm going to do it this way. Anyway, on this planning pad, you'll see it has like, up here is put the date. And I think this is like in like the UK format or something, where it's like probably the day, then the date, month, and year. That's what I'm thinking. It kind of just clicked. But I put it however format I want. I don't care. But it has a morning box, afternoon box, evening box, and then a little box down here says I'll get to that tomorrow, notes, and then a to-do list. So I just wrote down, all right, in the morning I'm waking up between 7 and 7:30, leaving for Oakland by 8 a.m. Then in the afternoon, I'm like, I know I'm going to go to that diner for lunch, and then in the evening I come home. Where I know we're going to do nachos for dinner, because we have leftovers from today, and then I know that I plan for the week, and that's all I have. Oh, and then I wrote for tomorrow. I wrote 5 a.m. wake up for tomorrow because I'm starting my reset challenge, which you'll see a video about that during Vlogmas. But I wrote that for. Okay, I thought something happened. Anyway, I wrote that for. I'll get to that tomorrow, and then I left my to-dos and notes blank, so I can always fill in my to-dos tomorrow as I think of them, and any notes that I might have to do. But that's basically how I did it. Just because it's like I said, it's what I call it a loosey-goosey kind of day. So it's just a go with the flow day. So it's not something that's super scheduled out, like hour by hour, minute by minute. It's more of a this is a general plan, go with the flow. So that's why I like to use these type of planning tools for those days, because then it's like, okay, I can just check it out. It's like almost like a to-do list type of style. But I like it because it's like it's a basic general overview of like what's happening in the morning, what's happening toward the afternoon, what's happening in the evening. I have somewhat of a schedule, but not rigid, like specific times. It's just more of a this is our plan, but we don't have set times for any of that. And I don't have to put that up. Let me show you my other thing. Since we're talking about planning tools, this is my other I just want to make sure this was okay. All right. I want to make sure it was okay to show. Make sure there wasn't anything crazy, but this is another one. It's a similar idea to the one I used this time, except it's a little bit more loose. This is more like if I'm at home, be a good way to kind of have a routine at home. So I could probably utilize this for a few days this week if I really felt inclined, but I'm not. But it's mostly when I have to, this is what it is. So this is another one I use here and there. It's a fun little planning tool. I do find, it depends on my mood which one of these I use. I usually use this one, I think. But if the mood strikes me, I use this one too. So it's one of those things, I just cycle through it. Like I said, I do usually use the Carpe Diem one. And I'm not sure who made this one, because I'm pretty sure I had a cover sheet on it and I just took it off. So anyway, those are just some extra planning tools I use, in addition to my Franken planner that I call it. It's my planner that I just put together with different types of inserts and stuff that I've found here and there or created or whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. I just wanted to kind of check in, let you know about that. It ended up me rambling about my planners again. I'm really hoping that by embracing this whole mentality of just cycling through it, like whatever I'm feeling in the moment, and utilizing the system I'm feeling right then and there, I'm hoping that will help me get in the habit of planning again. Then I don't have to feel like I'm having to follow like a rigid, this is my planner, I have to follow this planner all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hop on, when I'm done talking to you guys, I'm going to hop on Google Calendar and plan out. I have another I have a day coming up next weekend that's going to be pretty scheduled, that I have to schedule things out pretty good to make sure I get everything in that I want to do. So I'm going to hop on Google Calendar and schedule it out and just print up the overview for the day. So, I have not really much of a, I have like two extremes. Days like tomorrow where it's like, okay, it's more like, well, tomorrow's not really too far, but like, let's say like a day like tomorrow where it's kind of, I know what I'm doing, but I don't have a super set schedule. I just have an idea. Whereas next weekend, I'm going to have a day that it's like, okay, from this time to this time, I have this going on. And from this time to this time, I have this going on. So I don't want to make sure I fit this in between those. And I have another day during the week that I have to do the same thing too. Because I'm like, okay, I have work. Then I have work. Then I have something else I'm doing. And then I try and manage that. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense with all that, but it just depends on what's going on for the day, too. So, but I'm hoping with my like reset challenge that I'm going to be doing that I can use that to help me get on track with getting into a habit of planning every day and stuff, or checking in with my planner at least every day, so that way I can, because I do think using a planner, because I do like using a planner and it's very beneficial when I'm on it. I just need to figure out a way to get myself on it and keep myself on it. So that's where I am right now. Anyway, I've rambled enough, but that's that. I might check in a little bit. I mean, it's already 10:36 at night, so I don't know if so I might check in a little bit later, or I might just see you tomorrow. It's my last hurrah before fall break is officially done. I have to go back to the grindstone. Anyway, bye. It feels bare in here.
He thinks the Mets going to the World Series.
What's this? Chipmunk or squirrel over there.